Hi, my name's Gavin Bassett and I'm your action coach. I want to tell you a little bit about me before we catch up and a little bit about some other things that I've got on the way to you. Now, I've got an interesting journey in that I started my career in the business world in banking, and I had 15 years in commercial banking, and I did a business degree along the way in finance and management and specialised in small business management. And I was doing very well in the bank and ever so successful, and I reached a point where I was going to have to go east, and that didn't really augur too well for me, and I'd been looking for business opportunities, and one day, as fate would have it, two men came into my office to borrow a couple of $1 million. And I said to them, "What do you do?" And they said, "We own the master franchise of a business coaching company." And my first question was, what the heck is business coaching? I'd never heard of it. And they told me that business coaches help business owners, just like you, to make more money and work less hours. And I said, "Gee, heck, half of my clients could do with a service like that. Have you got any information?" And they sent me an information pack, and in there was, back in those days, a couple of tapes and a brochure. And I listened to those tapes, and by the time I'd finished listening to those tapes, I knew that being a business coach was a fit for me. And that was about 8-9 years ago, and I became a business coach operating, like many people do in small business, from the bedroom of my home. And there I am, I'm working with business owners like you, helping them make more money and work less hours. And what was happening for me was I was starting to work more and more hours because my business was at home and there was no distinction. And so after a while I decided I needed to get my business the heck out of home, and that's exactly what I did. My business started to grow, and about 5 years ago, me and my business partner Reuben Taylor teamed up and we joined our franchises together, and we created an action coach firm with business coaches and grew it to a team of 12 coaches, and we became the #1 action coach firm in the world. And there's over 1,000 coaches in 27 countries. And what we did was we applied the principles that we teach business owners to our own business and caused our own success. Now along the way, I've been awarded 5 global franchise awards, 10 Asia Pacific franchise awards, and here in Perth the 40 under 40 award. Now that award is for people under the age of 40 who are deemed to be the most successful people running businesses in that particular year. For me that was 2008. Now again, the reason that happened was I've practiced what I teach in my business. The things I'm going to be teaching you and passing on to you, I've been there, done that in my own business. I've been there, done that with hundreds of business owners here in Perth. And I'm pretty excited about the opportunity to come and sit down with you and explore the opportunities and potential in your business. And to that end, I've got some information on its way to you, much like the guys sent me way back when. And I want you to have a listen to that CD. And I want you to have a read of that brochure, because at the end of listening to that CD and that brochure, you'll know whether business coaching is a fit for you or not. Because in effect, we're going to coach you to those 6 steps that you'll discover on that CD. And if that's something that matches you and you're after, then you'll want to sit down with me. If it's not, then we probably won't meet, and that's okay. Because I want to make sure that it's something you're excited about, as I am, to take your business to the next level. So until we meet, have a fantastic day.